Hello? Okay. Welcome to ParkTV 16 Sports on location. I'm Robert Christensen, and we are broadcasting high school soccer from the campus of Benilde-St. Margaret's. We're just about to begin, and visiting Benilde is the Robbinsdale Cooper Hawks, and play is just underway right now for the first 40 minutes of this non-conference matchup between the Hawks of Robbinsdale Cooper and Benilde-St. Margaret's. And there's our picture out there. The Red Knights are in their customary red home uniforms, and the Hawks are in white, and they have possession of the ball. And now comes Benilde, and that is number 7 for the Hawks with it, Evelyn Villalobos. And now to number 6, that's Amelia Villalobos. And the ball goes out of bounds, possession to the Red Knights. Ball thrown in, number 11, Sydney Dries, just a freshman out there trying to handle it. Now the ball being controlled by number 10, that's Jace Herman, also a freshman for the Hawks. She gets it over to 21, that is Nora Griffin-Wiesner, a senior. So early on here, the ball has been in the Benilde's defensive zone, so the Hawks have exhibited a little bit of control. Coming into this match, the Hawks have a record of 2-5-2. Meanwhile, Benilde is 7-4-1, and I think I saw a poll earlier this week where they're ranked in the top 10 in the state rankings of girls varsity softball, so that does favor the Red Knights in this matchup. Back there to kick it off is their goalie. It's number 16, I believe, for Benilde. Kind of an overcloud day here in St. Louis Park. Cloudy, not much wind. Temperatures around the 50, 60 degree mark. Overall, not a bad day for soccer. It's dry. Ball goes out of bounds in favor of the Red Knights. That is number 8 over there, Stella Fortier. The senior will throw it in, and she gets it up there, trying to get it to number 7, Amanda Cassidy, a senior. It goes out of bounds. Again, possession to the Red Knights. There's a whistle, just as it was going to get thrown in there. Some discussion over there, not sure what it's about. And there's the throw in. Boy, she does a nice job throwing that at least 20 yards from overhead. That is hard to do. And she'll get her third opportunity as they just keep going down the sideline, passing it in. Not a bad way to get down the field. First time the ball is in the offensive zone for Benilde, and again the ball out of bounds there. And this time in favor of the Hawks, and number 5 will throw it in. That's Anna Hunke, a junior defender. Ball comes in now, fighting for possession. And now Benilde has it. That's number 5, Frida Fortier. A lot of sister combinations on the field today. That's number 6, Emily Olson, senior midfielder, defender. Gagne, captain, tries to get up over to the right side. There's Gagne with it. The white headband, nice little turnaround move there. That's number 5, Frida Fortier. Back to Gagne. That's number 20 with it, Megan Watts, just a sophomore defender. And now the ball gets pushed across midfield, racing for it on the far side, Benilde and the Hawks, and the Hawks kick it out of bounds. And a quick throw in now by Benilde. Nice move there by Amanda Cassidy, now in the corner. And back to Cassidy as she gets it over to the right side and intercepted by the Hawks. Nice opportunity there for Benilde, and now they're still pushing forward, and now it's booted out of there by the Hawks. They try to get possession, and they do now have possession. Nice move there. Number 4, a little back dribble there, Isabella Grandboy. Wow. Frida Fortier now. Gets it to Emily Olson. Now on the near side here, that's number 11, Sydney Dries. And the ball out of bounds. Number 6 will throw it in, Olson. Right at about midfield. No score here early on. Ball out of bounds. I believe Benilde will retain possession. Nope, the Hawks have it. They'll throw it in deep in their own zone. No shots on goal by either side here as we approach 5 minutes into this match. Olsen with it now. Over to Gagne. Number 8 there, that's Stella Fortier. Not sure if that's how she pronounced it, but that's the French way. Oh, nice pass intended there for number 11, Sydney Dries. She has an opportunity now. And kicked out of bounds by the Hawks. They'll have a throw in on the near side, deep in the Hawks zone. Dries gets it in. Waiting for it is Frida Fortier. Fortier now. Over to Ali Voss, I should say. Voss with it, number 3. Gets it over to Dries. Nice pass. Dries gets it back over to Emily Olsen. Olsen back to Dries. Dries looking for someone to get it to. Now they backtrack to Danielle Gagne. And all the way now back. They'll try maybe bringing it around to the left side. Now up to Voss. Voss with it. Hawks playing good position defense here. Both teams really feeling each other out here early on. There's Dries just across midfield. And she does slip it through there to Amanda Cassidy. Nice job there by Dries. And now the pass intended there for 19, Elizabeth Dietzen, just a freshman, and now Dietzen with it. Centering pass there to Cassidy. Cassidy tries a shot on goal and blocked in front nicely there by the Hawks defender, Mauve Snapko. Not to be confused with her sister, number 16, Claire Snapko. So there's at least 3 sister combinations, or at least they're cousins or something like that. All right, now the corner kick for Benilde, and they decide to take it in from the side rather than attempt a goal from the corner. And the ball now in the air. And maybe a little push there by Benilde. I think she did get whistled for it. That was Emily Olsen with a little push on the back there, and possession will go. There'll be a free kick for the Hawks. And number 16 will do the honors. That's Claire Snapko, just mentioned her sister a minute ago. Now the Hawks have control. They'll advance on the far right side. Pass ahead there to number 7 for the Hawks, Evelyn Villalobos. And now the kick into the center is handled by Gagne, and now the goaltender for Benilde will run it out, and she'll throw it out. Nice big throw over there. That's Dries with it now. Gets it over here to the near side to Frida Fortier. Now Dries, and goes off the arm of number 21 for the Hawks. That's Nora Griffin-Wiesner. And now quickly the ball gets thrown in ahead there to number 10 for the Red Knights. That's Sophia Coleman. Frida Fortier. Now Ali Voss. Will try the left side there. Gets it to number 8, Stella Fortier. Fortier now tries this pass ahead. Gets intercepted there by number 5 for the Hawks, Anna Humke. But the Red Knights retain possession overall. And there's a little collision there up front, but Red Knights still maintain possession. Emily Olsen, back to Gagne. Megan Watts. So real defensive soccer going on here. Most of the play been in the center of the field. No shots on goal by either side here as we approach 10 minutes into the first half. Following tonight's matchup will be the Benilde Red Knight boys taking on the Cooper Hawks boys team. There's Dries now, centering pass to number 7, Amanda Cassidy. She's a captain, and she goes down. I don't know if there was a whistle, but the ball goes out of bounds, and the Hawks will have possession. They throw it in, and both players went for it and went down, and there was a whistle. Not sure what that was for. Must have called interference there on the Red Knights, as the Hawks will get a free kick on the far side. Doing the honors will be Maeve Snapko. She kicks it down the field, intercepted right away by the Red Knights. Might be an opportunity here, but quickly the Hawks take it away, or attempt to. Now the Red Knights do have it, and that is Amanda Cassidy over to the near side here. Now Drews directing traffic, directing number 10, Sophia Coleman, down to the corner. Now Coleman does have it. Drees takes an inside position, but Coleman makes a move, and that's the closest they've gotten the ball. Now Drees takes a shot, and she scores! One shot on goal. Nice combination there between Drees and Coleman. Drees had it, directed Coleman to the corner. Coleman got the ball, then Drees took the inside, if I might say, slot position. Here's the interaction as Coleman drew two players. Then it gets blocked, and there's Drees all by herself, and boy, she puts a nice kick on that ball. There was a lot of pace on it, and the goaltender for the Hawks could not handle it. Nice goal there by Amanda Drees. Puts the Red Knights up 1-0 at the 29:50 mark of the first half. Sydney Drees, just a freshman, gets the Red Knights on the board, 1-0. Meanwhile, play back underway following the goal, and the Red Knights have possession again in their own zone. So one shot on goal and one goal for the Red Knights, batting 1,000% on shots on goal, 2 goals ratio. Now the Hawks will try to answer, and now they have the ball. That's number 4, Isabella Grandbois. And that gets kicked back out in the midfield. That's 15 for the Hawks, Maeve Snapko. Now that's 14 on the far side, Chelsea Estudio. Nice move there by number 5, Frida Fortier. She splits the defenders, still with the ball, and she gets the ball gets tackled, but they call an infraction on the Hawks. Number 4, who's now talking to the referee, she's indicating that she may have been, her shirt may have been grabbed by Benilde, but the referee did not agree with her. The Red Knights have the ball, and that's number 6, Emily Olsen will bring it up. And gets it over in there to number 7, Cassidy. Cassidy now back over to the far side. That's number 8 with it, Stella Fortier. Fortier now shoots it down in the corner and gets Elizabeth Dietzen to chase it, and it goes out of bounds. Possession to the Hawks. 28 minutes to go in the half. Really still afternoon. A little bit of breeze I can see in the trees behind the Hawks and the Red Knight benches, but we're in a grandstand, and any wind coming out of the west is being blocked by the grandstand. So really almost perfect conditions for soccer today. Not too warm, not too cool. And now we have many substitutions, at least 3 or 4 for Benilde. We'll try to get those to you as they enter the play. Clock's still running though. Now we're below 28 minutes and the Red Knights throw it in.
Low on the field for the Red Knights, number 9, Aaron Long.
That's 19 for the Red Knights with it, Elizabeth Dietzen. That's Amanda Cassidy, number 7. Now centering pass intended there for number 12 for the Red Knights. Number 12 is Sam Richardson, a junior defender. And now number 15, Katie Tucker, a senior midfielder, has it. Gets it in to 7. That is, again, Amanda Cassidy, sort of the center person there. Now back to Cassidy. She's looking for someone to pass it to that's open. Cassidy now still with it after the give and go, and she gets pushed from behind, and there's a whistle, and I think we're going to have an excellent opportunity here for Benilde with a free kick from right around the 15-yard line. So the Hawks will have to give whoever's going to take the honors of kicking the free kick, that's Stella Fortier, 10 yards. Let's see if they build a wall here. Now Fortier will line up and size up the kick. They move it up to about the 16-yard line. So approximately 20 yards from the goal line. So there is going to be a 4-person wall there. And so let's see what Fortier does with it. She'll either pass it or try to kick it over or around it. And she just drills it right in the wall. Comes right back to her. Fakes a shot, now dribbles it in the middle of the field, and she goes down. I think she just slipped, though. She does get up. She appears to be okay. And now the Hawks take possession, and they kick it out of bounds. So Benilde will retain possession with a throw-in. And quickly over here to do those is number 15, Katie Tucker. Tucker gets it in. That's number 9, Aaron Long, senior midfielder, and ball taken away by the Hawks. Number 16 kicks it there, Claire Snapko, and it goes out of bounds. Possession to the Red Knights. Or no, excuse me, that's the Hawks. Number 6 will throw it in, Amelia Villalobos. Big throw-in, nicely done for number 10, Jace Herman. Hawks now kick it down the field and it stays in bounds. And I think it went off a Cooper, number 13, Rebecca Gordon. Quickly thrown in by the Red Knights, and that is number 2 with it, Ashlyn Lowenberg, a senior midfielder defender. And Benilde will reset the offense, and that's number 20 with it, Megan Watts, a sophomore. Pass in the middle, centering pass, nobody there for the Red Knights, and the Hawks take possession now. And that's 13 Gordon now with on the right side, and coming up to play defense, number 9, Aaron Long, puts pressure, and taking the ball away is Voss. Nicely done by Voss, still here on the near side. Gets it ahead there for Aaron Long. Now Long with it, and she tried to pass it, but Cassidy wasn't there in time, and now the Hawks have it. A nice footwork there by Jordan Sadler for the Hawks, but now taken away again by the Red Knights. So Hawks are having a difficult time mustering any kind of offense. So the Red Knights still have it. That is 16, Gagne. And that pass is intercepted by the Hawks. And now number 4 will play it. That is Isabella Grandbois. And Gagne boots it all the way down the field just to relieve some pressure there and open it up a little bit. Hawks misplay it, and is it going to go out of bounds? No, Hawks save it just before, and goes out of bounds off Sam Richardson of the Red Knights, so the Hawks will get a throw in, but deep in their own zone. About halfway through the first half here, 1-0 Benilde on one shot by Sydney Dries. Great goal there a few minutes ago. And now the Hawks will throw it in here on the near side. Now coming into the match, that's number 18 for the Hawks, but we don't have a reference for her in the program, so I don't know what her name is. Thrown in now by number 6 for the Hawks. That is Amelia Villalobos. Now Gagne. Gagne boots it down, and it goes out of bounds off the Hawks as it was misplayed there by Villalobos, Amelia. And now the throw in by Benilde. That's number 15 with it, Katie Tucker. Tucker now gets it back over to Megan Watts. Watts gets it ahead there to Cassidy. Cassidy now getting it ahead there nicely to Dietzen. Dietzen does come up with it. Here's a chance for the Red Knights. Richardson with it. And centering pass, nobody home for the Red Knights except for 4 Hawks. And that's 21 now playing it, Nora Griffin-Wiesner. And on the far side, it goes out of bounds on the Hawks, so Benilde will retain possession and a throw in on the far side there. Ball again goes out of bounds off the Hawks. So we're not keeping track of the time of possession, but the Red Knights have definitely been dominating on possession of the ball. It seems like they've had it for almost the whole first half here so far. There's Ashton Lowenberg now, gets it over to the far near side here to Katie Tucker. And Tucker gives it up to the Hawks, and now Gordon has it, and then Tucker takes it back over. Gagne with it now, and they'll bring it around to the swing over to the left side again. That's where the preferred side is to approach the Hawks, is on that left side, where Elizabeth Dietzen is a forward on that side. There's Dietzen with it right there on the far side. And the Hawks kick it out of bounds right there, about the 25. So possession flag goes to the Red Knights. Megan Watts will throw it in. No, she hands it off. I believe that's number 8 on the far side, Stella Fortier, the senior defender. She throws it in, and the Hawks have possession. That's number 4, Isabella Grandbois. Now Sam Richardson, nice pass over to Lowenberg. Lowenberg with it now, and she takes a shot on goal, blocked in front though. Rebound comes back to Cassidy, number 7. Cassidy with it now, gets it to Voss. Voss being guarded closely there by number 8, Jordan Sadler, and we haven't seen much of her, but what I've seen of Sadler for the Hawks, she looks like a very good player. We'll have to see if she factors in this match as it goes further, but she is real good with the ball. She just haven't had very many opportunities. Okay, Gagne has it. Boy, she's a defender now. She's really brought herself in on the offensive side, and the ball gets taken away immediately. And it goes off the Hawks, and that's number 2, Lowenberg. Will throw it in quickly, trying to get it to Cassidy. Cassidy unable to control it. And there she is with it again, and she keeps it in bounds in the far corner. Let's see, this could be a great opportunity. She tries to go along the goal line there, and her pass intended for number 12, Richardson. Richardson tried to bounce it in quick, but it went right over the crossbar. So great opportunity. Nice move there by Cassidy on the replay. And a real crisp pass in the middle, but good defense by the Hawks to thwart that attempt. So there'll be a kick from the goal. Not taken by the goaltender, though. That's number 21 doing the honors, Nora Griffin-Wiesner, and she gets it out to about the 40. And there's a whistle against the Red Knights, so a free kick coming up for the Hawks, as we are now below 19 minutes remaining in the first half. Great to be with you on behalf of Park 16 Sports on the campus of the beautiful Benilde-St. Margaret's High School. So here comes the free kick by Griffin-Wiesner, and now the Red Knights have it right back. Boy, the Hawks have really not been able to muster any type of congruence on offense. The minute they get it, they almost always lose it. But now that I say that, now comes number 4, Grandbois with it. So the Hawks may be in business here. Nice move on Gagne. And 4 still trying to keep it. And now Cassidy comes all the way back from her center position on the offensive end, and she takes over possession. Nice job by Cassidy coming back out to help. Cassidy now on the give and go, crosses midfield. She's got some momentum with her, and she kicks it way ahead, intending it to get it to number 9. That's Erin Long, and Long's going to catch up to it in the corner. So a chance for the Red Knights, and she immediately puts it in front of the goaltender, who comes up and scoops it up. Sam Richardson wasn't able to get there in time to do anything with it, but great opportunity created there by Cassidy, who came all the way back into the defensive zone. Was able to get the ball across midfield after a give and go and got it down to Long, and Long promptly put it in front of the net. So great play there, just didn't work out at the end. Ball out of bounds again. Throw in attempt.
Now on the field for the Red Knights, number 17, Kaya Bollinger.
Dietzen with it, and she goes down, and the ball, they're going to blow whistle. And I think that's going to mean possession for the Red Knights, or did they call that infraction? Yeah, I think so. A free kick in close, in the goal box. Going to be like a shortened corner kick here, so a great opportunity for the Red Knights to extend their lead to 2 here. As the Hawks put up a 4-person wall, let's see what we do here. It's really like a corner kick. Interesting to see what strategy they employ here. There's the kick, and into Gagne, and she heads it, and it's saved just over the crossbar. Nice play there by the Red Knights. Beautiful kick there. And perfect header, just was right at the goalie. Gagne could have done something a little more with it, like got it low or into the corner. It could have been a goal, but what a great play that was, even though it didn't result in a goal.
Number 7, Amanda Cassidy.
But based on the goaltender tipping it over the crossbar, that means a real corner kick here coming up for the Red Knights, and Amanda Cassidy will do the honors. And she kicks it in to Stella Fortier. Now back to Cassidy, and Fortier now with it. Being guarded closely there by 15, Maeve Snapko. Cassidy now. And her kick is blocked out of bounds over the goal line, so she'll get another opportunity for a corner kick. We approach 15 minutes to go here in the first half. There's Cassidy. See, not too much wind there with the flag at the corner, and she takes the kick, and this time she does send it right into the heart of the goal, and it comes out of bounds off the Red Knights. So possession will go to the Cooper Hawks. Kick there by number 16, Claire Snapko. Goes out of bounds in favor of the Hawks, so they'll get a throw in. That's number 8. I mentioned her before, Jordan Sadler. She's a pretty decent player to watch. She's got a great skill set, at least from what I can see. See if she'll get a chance to display that later on. And that ball was marked, flagged out of bounds. So, boy, the Hawks get it to their deepest point. And just when they get there, they misplay it over the goal line. So the possession goes to Benilde. And rather than Anna Poland, the senior goaltender, to kick it, Gagne does the honors. And we got out of bounds, and who are they going to call that in favor of? Looks like the Red Knights will get it, and they'll throw it in along the side there. Sam Richardson now trying to play it. Goes off of her, back to a Hawk player. That's number 4 with it, Grandbois. Now number 7 is Evelyn Villalobos for the Hawks. Number 5, Anna Hunke, kicks it down deep into the zone, but it goes out of bounds. So the Hawks just unable to get anything generated here in terms of any kind of emotion or momentum. Sun coming out behind the clouds, so turning into a really beautiful evening here in this late fall September day. It's number 17 for the Red Knights, Kaya Ballinger, just a freshman defender. That kick goes out of bounds off Benilde, so we'll get a goal kick here, and that's number 21 who will do the honors, Nora Griffin-Wiesner. There's a substitute for Benilde coming in, number 13. That's Caitlin McTeague, a junior midfielder.
No, on the field for the Red Knights, number 13, Caitlin McTeague.
Griffin-Wiesner with the kick. Low line driver there. And now the Hawks have possession and a little room to work with. That's number 7 now with it, Villalobos, Evelyn. And her kick goes off Benilde, and so they'll get a side out there, and they'll be able to throw it in and retain possession. And again out of bounds. So a lot of this match is being played along the sideline, that far sideline. Must be 24. Oh, there's a push by Benilde. They get away with it. Now Gagne has it on here on the near. No, it's not Gagne. That's number 15. Excuse me, Katie Tucker. Now Long does the give and go with number 2, Lowenberg. Now Cassidy with it. Boy, she is exciting to watch out there, number 7 in the middle. Lots of plays go through her, that is for sure. Now intercepted by Lowenberg and taken right back. Now that's Sadler. Look how quick she is with her feet. Okay, now Long fighting forward against number 6, Villalobos, Amelia. Long still with possession, doing a nice job staving off the defense. And there's a push and no call. Villalobos gets away with one. Now Sadler has it. And she kicks it over to her teammate there in the middle of the field who boots it into the Benilde zone. But Gagne's right there to get it right back into the Hawk zone. Now Cassidy with it on the far side. Look out if you're a Hawk fan. Here comes Cassidy on the far side. Centering pass gets blocked, and I think we're going to have a corner kick with 10:10 to go here in the first half. 1-0.
Corner kick, Red Knights, number 7, Amanda Cassidy.
Sydney Drees drew first blood with a beautiful goal from the slot position after a give and go. Some substitutions by the Hawks they're waiting for into the match. Number 18. Oh, we don't have her on the program here. All right, the corner kick. This time they'll kick it short to number 8, Fortier, and then her shot goes wide left of the goal. So the Hawks will take over possession with 9 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first half. There's an infraction call against Benilde, so a free kick will come up here for the Hawks. Hawks just have not been able to generate any offense. They don't have even one shot on goal here in the first 32 minutes or so, give or take. It's been pretty much all Benilde in terms of time of possession. But here's Stadler. She looks dangerous to me. She has some skills. Look at her with that ball. She gets grabbed there by Gagne, and I thought I heard a whistle, and they did call that. Oh, they called it on Stadler. Not sure what the infraction was. Stadler, I don't think, knew either. She kind of shrugged her shoulders. What the heck did I do? All right, but nevertheless, now Gagne will kick it in lieu of Anna Poland as we approach the 8-minute mark remaining in the first half. Now the Hawks take possession. Number 15 there with it, Maeve Snapko. Fighting hard for it over there, number 17, Kaya Ballinger. And ball goes out of bounds once again. Boy, lots of out of bounds plays. Unbelievable amount of throw-ins in this match. Now coming in is number 11, Sydney Drees. She's got the lone goal so far in this match.
On the field for the Red Knights, number 11, Sydney Drees.
Throw in now intended for Cassidy. She heads it ahead and she'll try to race everyone there, and she does race everyone there and causes a nice corner kick as it goes off the Hawks, and so they'll set up another corner kick opportunity here at 7 minutes, 20 seconds remaining.
Amanda Cassidy.
This time Drees, Sydney Drees, will do the honors of the corner kick. Cassidy will assume a position in the scoring zone. And let's see what they decide to do, whether they go short or they just put it right into the heart of it, and they're going to put it into the heart of it. And the ball coming away with it is number 18, Avery Richardson. Boy, another sister combination there, I think I see. Yeah, Avery Richardson, Sam Richardson, 2 Fortiers, 2 Snapkos, 2 Villalobos. My goodness. Never seen such a thing. Meanwhile, now the Red Knights take over possession at midfield. That's free to Fortier. Now the Hawks have it. That's number 6 with it, Amelia Villalobos. Gets it ahead to the anonymous number 18. Don't know who she is. Now number 5 with it for Benilde, free to Fortier. Gets it to Gagne. quickly boots it ahead, intended for Cassidy, who may have gotten away with a push, but tried to get it, but back to play it for the Hawks, number 21, Griffin Wiesner. Now number 4 with it, Isabella Grandbois, and her ball is stolen away by Caitlin McTeague, who just came into the match. And her kick down the sideline goes off a Hawk player, so they'll have a throw in on the near side, and Sydney Dries does exactly that. Gets it down to Cassidy in the corner, and she'll try to work some magic from there. Still retaining possession. She is really quick with her feet. Look at that move by Cassidy as she gets it in with the left foot. 2 Benilde players in front, ball loose, coming away with it, and the shot by number 18, Avery Richardson. Boy, she fought hard to get that shot off and just went wide left of the post. Here she comes away with it. 2 players by the Hawks. They had a nice job defense, and boy, you could see the pace on that ball, the way it bounced off the backdrop of the back fence behind the goaltender. So an opportunity there for the Red Knights. Results in no goal, but it was a great opportunity. Nice soccer action there. Cassidy, especially in the corner, with her ability to dribble the ball and protect it from the defenders, is a real skill. Now Hawks send it out of bounds on the far side, another throw in. Maybe they're over on that far side because it's the sunnier side. It is not exactly warm, I would say, here on September 27th. It's about 6 o'clock or thereabouts. Now number 6 for the Red Knights, Emily Olsen, will throw it in right about midfield, and she gets it down, and the Hawks head it. Now 17 with it, Kaya Ballinger. Now the Hawks take it away. That's number 4 with it, Isabella Grandbois. Now the Red Knights take it right back. Richardson, Avery, gets it ahead now to Cassidy in another corner, and nicely taken away by the Hawks and kicked up the field. Boy, that was a great individual effort by the Hawks in the corner there, and she comes up and she'll do the honors. Number 16, nice job by Claire Snapko in the corner there, stealing the ball away from a very good player for the Red Knights, Cassidy. And now she'll boot it down the far right sideline. Boy, both teams like to play over there for the most part. I bet you 75% of the match has been on that side of the field if you go the long way. Okay, here come the Hawks with a little room to work with. Pass ahead there. Red Knights trying to get back in position. Now ball forward ahead there, intended for Jace Herman. And it goes out of bounds in favor of the Red Knights once again, as we are now with 3 minutes to go here or thereabouts in the first half. 1-0 Benilde due to Sydney Dries' beautiful shot from the slot 20 minutes ago. Now ball out of bounds. This time the Hawks win that one. Now just below 3 minutes right now. Throw-in attempt. Hawks would like to get on the board right before halftime, but they have been able to muster very little, if any, offense here. No shots on goal. Now Stadler with it. I've said a couple times already, she's really smooth with that ball. Let's see if she factors in any type of scoring play for the Hawks, if one is to come. Ball taken away there nicely intercepted by Katie Tucker. But Hawks retain possession nevertheless, and now the ball is in Dries' hands. Sydney Dries, number 11, tries to get it ahead to Cassidy, leads her a little too much, but it goes out of bounds off the Hawks, and now Dries will throw it in right here below our booth here. And there's Cassidy. Get a good look at her. Watch that footwork by Cassidy. She nicely puts it ahead to number 5. That is Frida Fortier. Boy, the Red Knights would like to get on the board too before half. A 2-goal cushion would be nice going into the halftime break. And now it goes out of bounds in favor of Dries. Now below 2 minutes, 1:53 to be exact. Errant throw in there. But the Red Knights seemingly still have possession. Number 17, Kaya Ballinger, came up to hit it ahead. And now number 6 on the far side, Olsen. Avery Richardson chases it out of bounds, so the Hawks will throw it in as we're now at about 1:15, 1 minute 15 seconds to go here, first half. Benilde-St. Margaret's ranked in the top 10 of the state rankings this week with a 7-4-1 record. Hawks are 2-5-2. Now Dries, who got goal number 1 with less than a minute, has a chance, but it's taken away there nicely. Nice defense there by number 6 for the Hawks, Villalobos, Amelia Villalobos. But Gagne now has it for Dries. 47 seconds to go. Dries now with the match's only goal. Gets it ahead to Cassidy, does the give and go back to Dries. Now Dries turns around, now tries to get back to Gagne and almost intercepted there by number 20 for the Hawks. She didn't quite get there fast enough. A little slow on the uptake there. Ball on the far side, and again, out of bounds off the Hawks. Boy, the Hawks are having all kinds of difficulty trying to keep the ball in play when they have possession. They've turned it over to the Red Knights a bunch of times in the first half. At least 20-something times. It's really hurting them not being able to keep the ball in play when they attain possession. 3 seconds to go here, and that should do it. And that is the end of our first half from the home of Benilde-St. Margaret's. They are leading the match 1-0. Come on back for the second half of this Metro West girls soccer match.
Vision loss is not something that you feel until it happens.
Most people lose their vision from diseases like macular degeneration and glaucoma, not at birth.
3 million Americans have glaucoma, and half don't even know it.
11 million people in the United States have macular degeneration.
So many eye disorders can be treated if caught early.
Make a plan today to get your eyes checked.
Visit brightfocus.org to learn more.
Welcome back to ParkTV 16 Sports on Location. We are broadcasting girls varsity soccer from the beautiful campus of Benilde-St. Margaret's, the McQuinn Sports Complex. If you're just joining us, Benilde has a 1-0 lead due to Sydney Dries' beautiful goal from the right side slot position on a give and go the first 40 minutes to give them the 1-0 lead. I'm Robert Christensen, glad to be with you on a mostly overcast, slight breeze, late September fall day. A little chilly, but not too cold. Overall, a nice night to be playing. So the Red Knights will be on the right side in their customary dark red uniforms. The Hawks have yet to even get a shot on goal, and let's see if they can at least get a shot on goal to make this any kind of a match. And we're underway here just in the second half, and the Hawks now have it. And that is number 8, Stadler. I was mentioning in the first half, she is a great player to watch as she goes right by number 8, Fortier, and now it's taken away by Voss. Now in the near corner is number 20, that is Megan Watts, and we got a whistle, and Benilde will retain possession as Stadler goes down, but looks like she's gonna be okay. Or excuse me, the Hawks will retain possession. So they are deep in the Benilde zone, and coming over to kick the free kick is Emily Olson. Let's see if Benilde will build a wall. It's almost like a corner kick. Maybe even a little better with a little better angle. So there's gonna be a 2-person wall. That's Voss and I believe number 18, Avery Richardson. They'll try to block any type of angle. Nice shot in there, intended for Gordon, but the Hawks come away with it, so they still have an opportunity. That's number 15, Maeve Snapko, and her ball gets bounced in, but Poland, the goalie for Benilde, easy for her to handle on the bounce shot there, and she'll kick it away. Nice kick there by Poland, all the way to midfield. And that's Gordon for the Hawks, chasing it on the far sideline, and she does save it from going out of bounds, and they're still right along the out of bounds line, and they will retain possession. So they'll get a throw in here, just underway here in the second half. Boys game will follow here at 7 o'clock. They will also take on the boys Hawks, Cooper Hawks team. And now up out of bounds again off Benilde. So Cooper's number 6, Amelia Villalobos, will throw it in. Nice throw by Villalobos, trying to get it to Stadler. 3 or 4 Red Knights there. Number 6, especially Emily Olson, comes away with it. And now we have a whistle, an infraction going against the Hawks. So Olson now will throw it in. give and go there. Olsen kicks it, and that is out of bounds. Throw in for the Hawks. So the second half, much like the first half, a lot of out of bounds on that far sideline, up and down the field. But the Hawks have had possession for the whole first, coming up on 3 minutes here of the second half, but now they turn it over, and Poland will wing it over to the near side. That's number 19 now playing it, Elizabeth Dietzen. Dietzen gets it ahead to Cassidy. Cassidy, boy, she makes this offense go. She streams down the left side here. Cassidy with it, number 7, putting the move on the Hawks defender, and the centering pass gets blocked by the Hawks. And now they'll come away with it. That's Stadler. Sadler with it, with the high socks there, gets around Voss. Boy, she is real good with her feet. Watch the skill there by Sadler. Oh my goodness, but she gets triple team there, and ball taken away by number 19, Elizabeth Dietzen. Hawks will get a throw in though. There's Sadler again. Boy, she's quick. I just amazed by how well she can move that ball with her feet. Cassidy can do the same thing for the Red Knights. Now number 5 with it, Frida Fortier. Now back in their own zone is Amelia Villalobos, number 6, and out of bounds again. This time Benilde throws it in. And the Hawks take it away. Hawks look a little bit better here in the second half than they did in all of the first half. Now Poland will get it out here to the near side. Dietzen with it, 19. Centering pass intended for Voss, off the mark. Now the Hawks intercept it. And now the Red Knights take it away again. Emily Olsen on the far side. Gets it ahead to number 5, Frida Fortier. Fortier with it. Now Olsen, and she'll boot it down the right sideline, and intercepted by the Hawks. Now back to Olsen. It might have gone off her forearm. No call, though. Now number 16, Claire Snapko. And now the Red Knights suddenly have possession in the Hawk zone. Cassidy on the left side. She's got 3 Red Knights to her right. Numbers are in their favor. Cassidy now dribbles into the middle of the field, takes a shot, and saved by the goaltender, number 3, Anna Zajska. Comes away with it. Or that's number 0, Ariana Giron. I think they referred to her as AJ in the starting announcements. So AJ kicks it out. Sadler there with it for a second, but now Cassidy steals it, and she's right away on the move. Centering pass for Coleman there, off the mark. Or that was Megan Watts, I believe. No, number 10, yes, Coleman. Sophia Coleman unable to get it. So the Hawks playing pretty good defense here. We're 34 minutes to go here in the match. We're in the second half. 1-0 is your score on Sydney Drees' first half goal. I believe Benilde-St. Margaret's is ranked 7th in the state. They've been to the state tournament at least once out of the last couple of years. They've graduated some really nice players, some that have gone on to Division I schools on scholarship. Stokes comes to, she's a freshman, I think, at Memphis. Was on the team last year for Benilde, but they are picking up right where those graduating alumni have left. Ranked at 7th, ranked in the state is a high accomplishment in its own right, but now the Hawks have it. A free kick coming up for number 6, Villalobos, and her centering pass had a lot of pace on it. Gagne blocks it for the Red Knights. Now back out. 16 playing it is Claire Snapko. Now ahead to Gordon. Gordon in the corner, and taken away there by Gagne with the headband. Easy to find her on the camera there. And now the ball goes out of bounds. So Benilde playing a more defensive type style here, I think, in the second half, at least early on. Sophia Coleman now with it. Emily Olsen to Cassidy. She's the playmaker. Now to Voss, number 3 on the near side, and she'll get it back to number 8. That is Stella Fortier. Fortier with it. Trying to get it ahead to Cassidy. Does maneuver the ball to herself. Now Into the middle there. Number 5 is free to Fortier. Now some offense from the Red Knights. Dietzen with it. Now kicked away by the Hawks. Voss, though, keeps it in the zone. Down goes a Hawk player. No call. It was right in front of the official. Now the Hawks have it. And intercepted by Fortier. To Cassidy. Cassidy with it. Tried to get it ahead to Dietzen, who was double teamed, and they are doing a nice job on defense there, the Hawks, that is, on Dietzen. And an infraction against the Red Knights as we approach 32 minutes to go in the second half. Red Knights have 3 matches, all home games remaining in the season before sections start. Now Sadler with it, and Fortier takes away. Sadler goes down. No call. Not that there should have been. She appears to be okay. Hawks will throw it in, however. Number 5 here on the near side for the Hawks is Anna Hunke. Hunke with it now. Throws it in, gets it to Sadler. She is quadruple team down there as the Red Knights take it away. Dietzen with it and out of bounds, and she'll throw it in ahead to Cassidy. Overthrows her, however, but Cassidy maintains the play, and now she has it, and she's got open space on the left side. Coming down the left side, watch her go. On the left side, she's got players on her right to throw it to, or kick it to, I should say. Now she takes the goal line route, centering pass to Coleman, and blocked in front. Bunch of Hawks in front playing defense. The ball comes out of bounds behind the goal off the Red Knights, so they'll get a free kick for the goaltender, AJ. So there was an opportunity there for the Red Knights. Now the Hawks will kick it out. AJ will give it up to a teammate to do the honors. She'll place kick it out of there. 30 minutes, 22 seconds to go, first half. Gets it ahead. Now Coleman comes away with it. Taken away right away, but now Dietzen. Dietzen looking for someone to pass to. She finds Voss. Now Voss to Fortier, and Fortier all the way across the field tried to get it to number 9, Aaron Long, and it hits the corner kick marker with the flag right on the button there, and the Hawks will get a throw in. Amelia Villalobos there, right by the football blocking sleds. And a whistle just as she was going to throw it in. Not sure what that was about. Guess the official there didn't like where she threw it in from. Maybe a little too far up the field. He directs her back farther. Way back. In fact, I've never seen anybody throw it in from way back there. She'll take a running start, and nice throw. Intended for number 15, Maeve Snapco. Fortier heads it, Voss heads it, and number 20, Megan Watts heads it. Now Sadler for the Hawks. Gets it over to number 4, Grandbois. Back to number 21, that's Nora Griffin-Wiesner. Dietzen trying to take it away. Gets it ahead to Coleman. Now Coleman with it, with some space. Nice pass ahead there to number 9, Aaron Long. Just eludes her, though, and goes out of bounds, and that will favor the Hawks. We're below now 30 minutes, 28 minutes, 33 seconds to go. You can see the scoreboard on your screen there. So the remaining 3 games in the regular season for the Red Knights. St. Paul Academy, they'll host them on Tuesday, October 2nd. Then 2 days after that, October 4th, Bloomington Kennedy. And then they close out their home regular season with Matamidi, the Zephyrs, playing here on Saturday, October 6th. Then sections begin. All right, now the Red Knights, it seems like they have not had possession of the ball in quite a while. No shots on goal here in the second half by either team. The Hawks don't have a shot on goal for the entire match. See if they can rectify that now as they get possession in the Red Knight zone. There's Sadler, but then Cassidy meets her there, but the ball still stays with the Hawks now on the near side. Number 5, Anna Hunke, taken away now by Cassidy. Sadler on her, and I think that's going to go off. Sadler. Fortier throws it in to Coleman, who heads it, and Sadler now has it for the Hawks. Look at that footwork by Sadler. And Cassidy just bullies her way in there and takes it right away from her. Boy, Cassidy for the Red Knights is some player to watch. She is everywhere. Now the Hawks' number 14 has it. That was Chelsea Estudio, if I'm pronouncing that right. Estudio, yo. Now Long with it now for the Red Knights on the far side. Gagne now. And we got a whistle. Gagne goes down holding her head. She appears to be okay. She got up right away, and now she has the ball. And she kicks it to number 20. Megan Watts now to the near side to Fortier. Not Frida, but Stella. Now Voss, number 3. Allie Voss to Frida Fortier. Fortier tries to kick it ahead to Metzen, intercepted by the Hawks. As now they advance the ball quickly into the Red Knight zone, only to be intercepted there by number 20, Megan Watts. Now taken away again by the Hawks, and now Stella Fortier takes it away again. Now to head to Metzen. Dietzen, I should say. Sorry about that. Now Cassidy. Cassidy with it. Still with the ball. Tried to get it ahead to Coleman, but she was not open on that. And now coming away with it is number 16, Claire Snapko. As she goes down, getting a little rough out there here in the second half. A little pushing and shoving going on. The ref is content to let them play. Clock continues to run as we approach 25 minutes remaining now in the first half. And now a free kick coming up for Snapco. Sounds like a store chain, Snapco. Now the Hawks deep in the Benilde zone. That's number 15, Maeve Snapco. And that ball is blocked out of bounds. So a corner kick coming up for Maeve Snapco. Hawks trying to get on the board here, trying to get a shot on goal. We're now below 25 minutes.
Number 15, Snapco.
So the Hawks, they set up way out as now they'll rush the net just as they kick it in, and nice kick there by Snapco. Ball now way up on top, played now by number 7, Evelyn Villalobos. And Dietzen fighting for control for the Red Knights. Villalobos now, nice move there on Dietzen. Now Sadler, watch Sadler go. She gets a little space, but taken away there nicely there by number 5, Frida Fortier. Now the Red Knights, I should say, coming ahead. Chasing it there is Dietzen, and she just loses the race, but the Hawks kick it out of bounds. Not sure why the Hawks would do that, because they just turned it right back over. I question the wisdom of that one. We have a whistle now. Some substitutions. Ashton Lowenberg coming in the match, and number 12, Sam Richardson, coming in the match for the Red Knights. So a couple of substitutions. See if that has any effect on the offensive zone here for the Red Knights. Now Aaron Olsen, number 9, takes it away, tried to get it ahead to Sam Richardson, who's just in the match.
Number 12, Sam Richardson.
Aaron Long now intercepts that pass for the Red Knights. And Long comes away with it, little space, tried to get over to Cassidy, but she was not open. Now the Hawks have it. Ahead to Estudio. Now to Dietzen. Oh, Dietzen couldn't get ahead to Cassidy. She was open, calling for the ball. Now Voss tried to get it to Cassidy, but off the mark. Now Dietzen has it. Now Voss. The intensity level starting to heat up here on offense now. They do the give and go between Dietzen and Cassidy, but unable to connect. Now Sadler for the Hawks. Gets it ahead to number 15, Snapko. Snapko with it. And Cassidy now for the Red Knights. She approaches midfield, kicks it down, trying to get it to Sam Richardson. Just overshoots her by a bit. Richardson still fighting for the ball, though. Now, nice pass there to Cassidy. Nice chance there for her, but her shot, left-footed shot, goes just left of the goal. So a little opportunity there for the Red Knights to increase their lead. '21 will do the free kick there. Nora Griffin-Wiesner, senior midfielder, check her socks and prepare to place kick it out of there. Now down the near side. Voss has a chance to get it. Now Dietzen, number 19 for the Red Knights. Back to Voss. Voss spins around. Gets it to Fortier. Now Fortier will set it up back. Now Gagne, and oh my goodness. Going down hard was Megan Watts as she came up to play defense, and we've got a yellow card, I think, on number 15. You don't see those very often in girls soccer.
A yellow card has been assessed to number 15 of the Hawks.
Maeve Snapko gets the yellow card, so she'll come out. And the mysterious number 18 comes in there, as you can see on your screen. I don't have a name for her in the program, unfortunately. But number 20, Megan Watts, took a hard fall there. So a free kick coming up for the Red Knights. Gagne will do the honors. She boots it across midfield into the Hawks zone. Benilde trying to get possession, and now they have it with Cassidy in the middle, as she always is. Tried to get it to Dietzen, blocked in front by the Hawks. Now back to Sadler. Hawks playing a better job on defense here, and they inch it forward here. Sadler now again with it, being marked by Fortier, I should say. Now out of bounds again in favor of the Hawks, and now they're moving it into the Red Knight zone as we are approaching the 20-minute mark left to go, remaining in the second half, I should say. Hawks will retain possession on the near side. Number 5, Anna Hunke, will throw it in. Just a sophomore midfielder for the Hawks. And now Snapko back in after the yellow card, and 18 will depart. And Sadler being guarded closely by Dietzen and Fortier. Still fighting for the ball. Dietzen just steal it away, just out-muscled her Hawk opponent there. Now Dietzen throws it in over the left shoulder there of Sam Richardson, who comes away with it. Now gets it over to the right side to Lowenberg. Lowenberg kicks it ahead, trying to get it to Aaron Long, but leads her a little too far. But Long is not giving up on it and almost tries to create a corner kick. Great hustle there by Aaron Long. Almost saved that pass from Lowenberg. But the Hawks will get a place kick now. Again, this time, rather than AJ the goaltender, Nora Griffin-Wiesner will do the honors. 19 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the match, second half. 1-0 lead here for the Red Knights. They're going to try to improve on their 7-4-1 record. For the most part, the Red Knights have dominated this match. They have given up 0 shots on goal. Really no serious goal opportunities for the Hawks, unfortunately for them. Throw in now by Aaron Long on the far side. Oh, now they turn the ball over to the Hawks. I cannot explain why that is. So a throw in by the Hawks. Nicely done there. Ahead to Maeve Snapko. Snapko bumps the ball forward, but now taken away by the Red Knights. That is Voss, Allie Voss now into the center. That is Lowenberg. Sam Richardson now taken away by the Hawks. Now Sadler here, number 8 on the near side. Tried to get it ahead to her teammate, Granbois, but nicely intercepted there by Lowenberg. And now the ball back into the Hawks zone. AJ, the goaltender for the Hawks, comes up, fields the ball, and is she going to punt it? Yes, she is. Now over to the left side. And now Benilde has possession. Back to Gagne. She kicks it over here to the near side to Fortier, number 8. Fortier head to Dietzen, and being marked very well there by the Hawks as they fight over the ball. Number 5 for the Hawks. Nice job. I think that's Hunke. It is. Now back to the midfield. Now Sadler, number 8. See if she can get something going here for the Hawks. Down 1-0. 17 minutes to go in the match. Hawks looking for their first shot on net. Now Maeve Snapco on the far side, being guarded by the captain for the Red Knights, Gagne, as her shot is blocked by Gagne. She gets another chance at it, and Cassidy kicks it out of the goal zone. Now Sadler with it for the Hawks. Pass intended there for number 7, Evelyn Villalobos, off the mark, and now Sam Richardson playing it at midfield. Gets it ahead to Cassidy. Cassidy now ahead to Aaron Long, and she'll chase it. Will she catch it before it gets out of bounds? And, oh, she smartly kicked it off the Hawk player, and I thought that should be off the Hawk player, trying to create a corner kick. Great hustle there by Aaron Long there, and looks like she'll come out. She's probably a little tuckered. That's her second long sprint chasing a pass. Coming into the match now to replace her is Avery Richardson, just a freshman forward.
Now into the game for the Red Knights, number 5, Frida Fortier.
Out of bounds to the Hawks. Ball out of bounds. That was Maeve Snapco. She'll throw it in quickly. Granbois has it. And her centering pass is intercepted by Richardson, just into the match. Avery Richardson gets it over to Cassidy. Cassidy gets it ahead to Sam Richardson. Now back to Cassidy in the corner. See what she can do over there. She's got a chance as she goes into the center, and she kicks blocked by the number 5. Nicely done by Anna Hunke. I think it might have hit her in the head. And now the Hawks come away with it. Sadler with some room. She approaches midfield, being marked well there by Allie Voss. Nice pass ahead to Maeve Snapco, right on the money. What a pass there by Sadler. And good defense by the Red Knights is number 15. Katie Tucker takes it away, but out of bounds, so that favors Snapco and the Hawks as she'll throw it in the far corner. She waits for her teammates to get in position. And now Sadler with it. Sadler centering pass intended for number 4, Granbois. She tries to get a shot off, but to no avail. Great defense again by the Red Knights. Red Knights have given up very few goals all year. Looking at in fact, the most goals they've given up all year in one single match was 2 to Visitation in a 2-1 loss back on September 4th. Otherwise, they've only given up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, they gave up 3 to Hill Murray in a 3-0 loss as well. So they've given up a few goals, but also a lot of goose eggs in some of their victories. All right, the Red Knights now will get a throw in here. On the near side, that is Fortier, Stella. Ball goes out of bounds once again, and she'll move up and throw it in. Richardson out there. In fact, both Richardsons right next to each other. There's 12 and 18 in the corner, and she throws it to Avery Richardson as she's trying to get it. Hunky for the Hawks has played really good defense against Richardson and Cassidy. Ball eludes Cassidy there. Nicely taken away by number 7, Evelyn Villalobos for the Hawks. She kicks it into center field. Now Voss with it to Fortier. Fortier looking for someone to pass to. Back to Voss. Voss now wheels around and gets it back to number 20, Watts. Watts now cross the field, intended there for Frida Fortier, and she keeps it in bounds right at midfield. Now to Voss. Voss now to Fortier. Fortier to Avery Richardson. Richardson tried to get it to Voss, but intercepted by the Hawks, and now Sadler with it, ahead to number 4, Grambois. Oh, nice behind the back pass there by Grambois to Sadler. Now the Hawks are in business with some room. But Watts for the Red Knights quickly thwarts that attempt by the Hawks. Boy, that was their first real opportunity I thought they had to maybe rush the net, but great defense by the Red Knights. We're now below 12 minutes to go in the match. Still a 1-0 lead due to Sydney Drees' first half goal. Not a lot of offense by either side. Now Voss being guarded by Sadler for the Hawks. She kicks it back to Stella Fortier, number 8. And tried to get it back to Voss. Voss stumbled there a little bit, but now Avery Richardson, number 18 in the far corner, being marked by Hunky for the Hawks. Definite size advantage for Richardson. Now to Cassidy. Centering pass nicely done to Sam Richardson, but now a whistle and a turnover. Not sure what the call was for. The Red Knights now will tie their shoes over there. Clock still ticking now, below 11 minutes. And a free kick coming up for Robbinsdale Cooper Hawks, and headed there by Voss, back to Avery Richardson. Ball bounces over her shoulder, and now Sadler has it for the Hawks. On the near side, Fortier blocks it out of bounds, so the Hawks will retain possession. Hunky, number 5, will come up and throw it in. Anna Hunky, number 5, right there below our cameras. Waiting for a whistle as we had some substitutions once again. Sam Richardson leaving. Looks like Sophia Coleman now coming in for her. And the Hawks is number 10 now into the match, Jace Herman. Now Sadler on the throw-in, gets bumped by Fortier, and she is blown for a whistle. She puts up her hands. Hey, what did I do wrong? I don't know. Tried to sell it to the referee, but to no avail. Future lawyer there maybe in Stella Fortier, pleading her case. So free kick coming up, number 16, Claire Snapko. Gets it down to the far side there to number 4, Grambois. Taken away again by the Red Knights. Boy, the Hawks just can get nothing going here. Great defense. And now Cassidy, ball eludes here. She still catches up with it though. Cassidy again with it midfield. Gets it ahead, or tried to Avery Richardson. And now Hunky kicks it ahead for the Hawks. And Fortier tried to play it, but out of bounds. And Hawks ball, Hunky quickly throws it into Sadler. Sadler now spins around Fortier. Nice leading pass there to number 10, Jace Herman, but now taken away by Megan Watts immediately. So just really great defense by the Red Knights. So a free kick coming up for the Red Knights. That's Danielle Gagnier, senior captain defenseman. Will place kick it out of there. So now 8.5 minutes to go here in the match. The Hawks still have not gotten a shot on goal. They're just down 1-0, so they have a chance here to get in it and get a goal. But to do that, they got to get a shot. And the Red Knights just have shut them out. Ball now headed to Sophia Coleman, who's recently come into the match. And the ball eludes here. Hunky takes it away for the Hawks. And now number 16, Claire Snapko with it. Now Claire Snapko still with it. Now to Grambois. Number 4 for the Hawks to Sadler now. Inside the 30-yard line. Back over to Grambois, number 4 for the Hawks. Megan Watts guarding her. Shot in. Kicked away by Gagne. Ball still loose in the middle. Sadler, short little pass and a nice shot there by Maeve Snapko. Tried to hook it into that upper left corner. Look at that nice little shovel pass. I hate to say it, but look at the action on that ball. Just missed that corner. That shot was closer than what might appear. That was a heck of an effort there by the Hawks. Very difficult shot for Poland to have gotten to just because it was so high up. She almost hooked it in to that little corner up there. Meanwhile, now Sophia Coleman has it, and now Cassidy and Coleman. It's 2-on-3. They got plenty of room to play with here, and that makes it dangerous for the Hawks with Cassidy now into the center. Cassidy still with it, dribbling as the Hawks get back on defense. They had a little opportunity there to really do some damage, but the Hawks got back into possession quickly on defense, and now the Red Knights will set it up. Number 5 there, Frida Fortier. Now to Allie Voss. Now to... tried to get it to Stella Fortier. There wasn't enough on it. And the Hawks come away with it. But now Cassidy has it. Boy, nice move there. Her and Sadler for the Hawks. Those two together, boy, they have really shown some great dribbling skills and passing skills out there. Now Allie Voss with a little bit of room. Now to Frida Fortier. Oh, nice pass ahead. Is that long over there? Boy, she is right there on the doorstep, and the shot and the goal! Avery Richardson puts the Red Knights up top 2-0. Nicely done by the Red Knights. And I guess that was Dietzen, I think, number 19, and she gets the pass off, and it goes off AJ, the goaltender, and what a play there. Nicely done. Avery Richardson gets the goal from Dietzen. So that was a beautiful play by the Red Knights as they increased their margin to 2-0 with 6 minutes to go in the match. So it's going to be real tough now for the Hawks to get back into this. They have yet to get a shot on goal. Red Knights are 2 for 2 with shots on goal. And they have a 2-0 lead here late in this match. Now Cassidy heads it ahead, trying to get it to Sophia Coleman, and she is late to the punch there, so to speak. And now Granboy, number 4, comes away with it for the Hawks, and she's got some room. And Voss tries to get the ball away, but Granboy keeps it. Now into Maeve Snapko. Now tried to get it ahead to number 7, Evelyn Villalobos. All right, we'll have a free kick by the goaltender. That is Anna Poland, a senior, number 27, and she'll place kick it out of there, line drive. And Grambois, number 4 for the Hawks, has it. And now Maeve Snapko. Snapko trying to work that far sideline, going against number 15, Katie Tucker. And now Gagne kicks it out of there for the Red Knights. 4.5 minutes to go in the match. 2-0 lead for the Red Knights. Dries and Avery Richardson tally the goals. As time is starting to run out on the Robbinsdale Cooper Hawks here. They come in with a 2-5-2 record, and if this score holds out, which I expect that it will, they'll go to 2-6-2. The Red Knights will go to 8-4-1. Ranked 7th in the state with 3 matches to go in the regular season against St. Paul Academy, Bloomington Kennedy, and Matamidi to close it out. all home games. Out Stella Fortier with it on the near side. Battling against her is Sadler for the Hawks. Desperately trying to get the ball away, and now we got a whistle and an infraction against Sadler for pushing. So a free kick coming up. Fortier looks a little hurt over there. She's kind of hobbling. You can see in your picture something either with her left hip, left knee situation. Her hands are on her hips. She looks a little, oh, she's able to run there though, but she's laboring. Let's see what she can do against Sadler, who gets the pass off, but in front there is Gagne to block it out of bounds, but that means a critical corner kick coming up here for the Hawks, down 2 goals with 2:48 to go and counting. A corner kick will come up, and Maeve Snapco, number 15, will do the honors.
Number 15, Maeve Snapco.
So here comes the corner kick as her teammates rush the net, and Poland nicely kicks it out of there, and then Coleman gets it out of there. So great defense. Now ahead to midfield suddenly is Cassidy, trying to establish position, and she does. She comes away with it as she streaks down the left side, trying to get the 3rd goal, being chased by Snapco. Cassidy now with it. Centering pass off of Snapco, so a corner kick should be coming up for the Red Knights with 2 minutes, 2 seconds to go. And yes, we will be having a corner kick, and now we have some mass substitutions as 4 Red Knights come in. Try to get those to you here. Clock still running, 1:47. And the Red Knights have a corner kick coming up.
Corner kick, Red Knight.
Corner kick coming in. Ball bouncing around, and we got a whistle and a turnover. So it looks like there's a Hawk on the ground. So it looks like there might have been a push against the Red Knights. So clock going, still ticking. 1:10 to go. 2-0 lead. Hawks have the ball. So all in all, I think we can safely say the Red Knights are going to take this match and improve to 8-4-1. So they should maintain at least their ranking in the state tournament poll at 7th. Now into the match number 6 there, playing the ball, Emily Olsen. Ball goes out of bounds. She'll throw it in. Punky there, intercepts it now to Sadler and the Hawks. Sadler kicks it ahead. Now Watts heads it, and she heads it out of bounds. 22 seconds to go here. Quickly the ball's thrown in by Sadler. Evelyn Villalobos. Now Sadler will throw it in again, and we're now down to 10 seconds. Olsen will throw it in. Now we're at 5 seconds. That's number 17 playing it, Kaya Ballinger. And that is your final whistle. And that ends the match with a little bit of a shove there by number 16, Claire Snapco, against number 13, Caitlin McTeague. But nevertheless, the match is over, and there is your final score. Benilde-St. Margaret's take this one 2-0. They improved to 8-4-1. I'm Robert Christensen, and for our producer, Paul Broden, and all the camera and support staff, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.